I just like a demo video to just introduce for what is the like the preliminary of the Jenkins. The file is to design and implement the Jenkins pipeline. So what I'm going to show you is like a there's like a so Jenkins is not a primary like a testing tool, but it is a tool that facilitate testing as a part of the CI/CD process. So while Jenkins itself does not perform testing, but is automatically executing of various testing tasks and integrated with the testing tools. So what I'm going to do is that shows there's like a 6 stages of the Jenkins tools. So first we have the build, test, and code quality check, deploy, approval, and deploy to the production. So what I'm going to show you is I'm show you so configured. So I'm gonna using like the pipeline script, so which is define out the 6 stages and also for the output. So here is the code we call like a pipeline like the script. Once we just finish for those code, we just click the save, and then we just click the build now, and then it will generate for the new stages of the stages view. So we can see is the stage like steps by steps, and then there has the intervene for sleep for 10 seconds, and all the procedures is shown as here. And we can see because they have some like the old input. So here probably in this stage we have to print the message, fetch the source code, and print like the message like compile the build the code, so the stages. And for the next stage is the test stages. For the logs, it will be print the message like they can do the unit test or the integration test. And we can see here next is check the quality of the code. Here is like the output image, and there is like a deployed applications like the stages. So like the Jenkins is also is a more like integration tools. It's not primarily for the testing, like a unit testing, function testing, and integration testing. But it just like how could I put on it? It just like it can serve like as an automation and an orchestration platform that can integrate with the various testing tools and process to ensure that the tests are executed consistently and reliable as a part of the software development life cycle. So as we know, is we also need can see the let me show you some the details. So we can see here is like a build now, and we can see the build history here. Sorry, here. Wait, sorry, not here. Yeah, we can see the console output here, and here maybe shows like running the Jenkins, and then the fetching those are the for those stages of the output of the message. So fetch the source code, unit test, integration test, check the qualities, deploy the application. This is like awaiting like sleeping for 10 seconds, and then deploy the applications. Here's all the procedures. And also we want to introduce is about the testing tool. This is more like continuous integration, and also for the continuous delivery. More like, yeah, we can see the Jenkins pipelines. So we come back to the status, sorry, come back to here. We can see the configures, we can see the pipelines. So the pipelines just allows you to define and manage the entire CI and CD tools as a code. So this includes defining the test stages, specifying the test tools can be used, and also add orchestrating the flow of the code from development to the deployment. So here's all the procedures here. You can see the logs here is more like integrations, and you can configure all the codes inside. So here's all the demos. Yeah. So once we click here and there's console output, yeah, that's it. So here's all the things.